so here we are with hack number 3 on hackaweek.com. I made a pretty crazy thing this week. It's a talk box, and I'm going to demonstrate it for you right now, and then we'll talk about the talk box a little bit more after you hear some of it. Alright, let's jam.
Wow, how's that? Well, I got the talk box built. I did it a little differently than I had originally planned. I'm going to give you a little demo now. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun to play with. So who remembers Peter Frampton? Frampton Comes Alive, and even further back, Pete Drake from the 50s. He did the talking guitar. Well, he based it off from something like this. It's known as the talk box, and there's other ones available that work differently than mine. And I had started this project based on that design, where everything is in a little tiny or large container on the floor with a speaker and a tube, and it comes up and you put a mic there and you stick the tube in your mouth and the sound goes in and resonates and all that. But it didn't really work out for the bass, because the bass frequencies are a little different from the guitar frequencies. And so at 3 a.m. this morning I woke up and the idea came to me. Put a little teeny speaker right here on a little short piece of tubing right next to the microphone and do it that way. So here's a little demo. I know it's not really exactly the way they played it, but whatever, you got the idea. So you can build one of these yourself, lots of fun. Let's see if I can get a little James Brown going here. Let me show you how this thing's put together a little more close up.
Alright, let me show you how this thing's put together. The way it stays on my neck is with just some good old coat hanger wire. That's all. And then this just unclips thusly. And I pull it off. And let's set it over here now. And I'll show you what it's built of. So we've got a tiny little driver right there out of a telephone, and it goes onto that tube. The tube runs up to here, and that's right there by the mic, and so the sound goes into your mouth, and your mouth cavity kind of changes the pitch and timbre a little bit, mostly the timbre I guess, and goes out through the mic cable, and then I've got it running over here through an Ultra DI and a limiter and into my computer and out my Yamaha monitors, and that's pretty much how I get my sound coming into the room and how I recorded it. And what drives that tiny little speaker is this monstrosity. This used to be a Sony AM/FM radio cassette player, and I kind of hacked its guts out, and this is the switch that used to be AM, FM, and tape, and then I took the lead that used to run to the tape head and I soldered it up to a 1/4-inch jack, and then that's where my bass guitar input, my bass guitar Shirley. This is a make, by the way, from 1992. I made that bass guitar back then and still love it to this day. Anyway, the bass runs in there, goes through the amp, comes out through this lead, and then that's what leads into the little teeny speaker. So that's what drives it, and I barely have it turned up at all. It doesn't take very much, and it drives the hell out of that tiny little speaker. So any hack together little amplifier will work for that. And there you go. That's how I threw this whole hack together this week. A friend of mine gave me this thing, and little did he know I would turn it into a talk box. In fact, little did I know I would turn it into a talk box. All right, how about some more demo time?
So that's how it's built, and let's jam a little bit more now and have some fun with this thing. How about a little blues?